Beverley. It's nice to have you here, and we're dead excited to hear more about your business, which is Reiki4animals. So, yeah, we just want to let you go with it.
Well, thank you for inviting me. I'm really glad to be here.
We just got a few questions for you before we get into it properly. Our first question is, what is your business? What is Reiki4animals?
Okay, so Reiki4animals is energy healing. It actually works on people, but you can do it on animals as well. So I have practiced on people for about 20 years, and then I decided to move into doing animals, and mostly because, well, they need it for one. And the other thing is there's no denying that it works for them. Because I've actually had pets sleeping in my hand while I've been doing a consultation and stuff like that. And it absolutely melts me, and I absolutely love it. And to see them get the benefits from it, yeah, that's what it is. So it's basically, it's a hands-on healing, but you can do it via distance as well.
Oh, that's
Really nice.
amazing. That's so interesting, isn't it? Like, it's cool. I like all the energy kind of thing going on and being able to heal your animals in like an easier way than like the torment of going to the vets, because my cat hates the cat box.
Yeah, we've got three.
Oh, yeah. They know before you've even got them there, don't they?
Yeah, one of them's dead good. She'll go in it, but then the other one, she absolutely hates it. She runs and hides as soon as she sees it. So if we could do something at home instead, then we'd always to try. So how long have you actually been running Reiki4animals, and how long was you doing the one with like actual people before that as well?
So I was doing people for about 20 odd years. It wasn't an actual business. I just did family and friends mostly. But then I set up a pet and house sitting business, and I did it to run alongside that. But it wasn't the business, it was to enhance the experience for the animals. But it was really popular and people were really interested in it. So I decided, right, okay, I'm going to have to set up a Reiki business, and that's what I've done. So I'm part of the UK Federation, and I'm also their secretary.
Oh,
So I get to do and see lots of things that go on within the federation. So yeah, it's a kind of watch this space. There's a lot of new work coming up.
that's good, and you're in there first as well, one of the first ones getting it out there and stuff, which is just amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you had a tip for anybody watching right now who wants to start their own business, what tip would you give them?
Absolutely go for it. Believe in yourself and just do it. You'll be surprised. It doesn't matter where you start, just start it, and it grows and grows. This is now my second business. Never had a business in my life before. I've always worked in the corporate world. Didn't think that I could run a business, but I was really surprised, and I just kept walking, just kept putting one foot in front of the other, and here I am, which is just quite mad. So yeah, just do it.
Consistent and just going for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Taking that risk in it.
Yeah. So you said you was in corporate jobs before. What kind of stuff did you do before you decided to move into your own business, and what was your reason for then going into being self-employed?
So before I was a PA to a director. Love that job. But then I decided I want to get out of the corporate world. So, and my way to do that is by setting up my own business, and that's where my passions lie. All the energy I was putting into the corporate world, I've decided to put into, my own business. And it's something I love doing. So whenever I'm around animals, I'm happy. So you can't beat that.
No, but it is good meeting like lots of different animals all the time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
The final question, I think we love business quotes, or any quotes for that matter. Do you have a favourite quote?
Oh, I have loads, but my main one, or maybe I could just give you two.
Yeah, go for
it. My main one is, she believed she could, so she did. And that is just like, you've just got to believe. Just believe you can, and you will be able to value yourself. It's worth it. And my other one, life is a journey, travel it well.
I like it. They're really good ones. I think belief is like a big thing that stops a lot of people just going for it and like joining a business, well, owning their own business. And but if you can dream it, it can happen, can't it?
Absolutely. You are your own creator. You just create it. You can do it. Just keep one foot in front of the other and just keep walking.
Yeah, I think mindset's a huge thing as well, isn't it? For when we like own our own business and just personal growth in general, setting your mindset in the right place and stuff. It's always so important, because it's so easy to get dragged back down into, oh, I don't know if I can do it. So we need to have the mindset, and surrounding ourselves with people like you is what we want to do, because it's what keeps us all going, because we are all very business brained, and I just think it's amazing.
Yeah, you know. Range, you don't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
I think it's just a case of as knowing that there's more for you. You want more, and if you want more, go and get it.
Yeah.
Because no one else is going to do it for you. It's useful to have other people to bounce off, like the groups and stuff like that. Because if you're trying to go it alone, it's a lot harder.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I did realize quite early on, that I needed some help. Where do I go? How do I even start a business?
Yeah.
No, how do you get customers?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I think learning from other people that have already done it as well, rather than just trying to do it all on your own. It's so much easier to get the advice from people that have already been there and done what you want to do.
Yeah, absolutely. It condenses your learning massively. You know, instead of spending years trying to do stuff, that it's a lot quicker to learn from somebody else that's already done it. And the beauty of the internet is there's all sorts out there.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a lot easier these days, I think.
Yeah, we're very lucky to have the internet and be able to be connected to the world in the way that we are.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then, like, obviously we have Fizl, and we like to say how businesses that other people own, anyone can use Fizl for it. So with your kind of business, you could show how to heal pets on there. You could just update people on dogs and cats and bunny pictures and all sorts, because people always love animal videos, don't they? So there's a lot you could do, and you could even teach like the human side of it as well, and maybe people can get a benefit out of that. Like, I myself suffer badly from migraines, and if that's something, I don't know, is that something Reiki could help with?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. What Reiki actually does is within the energies in your body, they get blocked due to trauma or things like that, migraine and things. And the body keeps hold of that. So what Reiki does is it removes the blockages in the body, and the energy flows through, and your body will just take whatever energy it needs, and then it just disperses the rest. So I'm just a channel for that energy, basically. I'm not a healer or anything like that. I am literally channeling universal energy to unblock the blockages.
That's so amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think if someone was able to show how to do that online to a global scale, it would be amazing to have like somebody as an ambassador on Fizl to be able to do that.
Yeah, definitely.
You really would. I think it's quite a unique thing, something I've not, you don't come across it every day.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting, actually. I like it. I do like it a lot. I love animals. I always have. It's something.
They all seem to like you as well, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
You've got a cat on your jumper there.
No, they usually crawling all over my back, to be honest.
And the other thing is, I'm a Reiki master teacher, so I can attune people to Reiki. So there's 3 levels of Reiki. So I attune people to level 1, 2, and 3.
Right.
So amazing. Yeah. So you could also do training on that as well. You could do your own little niche training, couldn't you, and put that together, and then that's so good. I love it.
You could do like your own business on your own end, and then you could also put everything on Fizl as well, and earn like twice as much doing it that way.
Yeah.
So you could have like 2 businesses in one, and you earn the things on Fizl. You'd only have to do it once, and it'd stay there forever, and you constantly pay for it years down the line for something you did years ago.
That passive income everybody wants.
Yeah, it's definitely worth thinking about.
Yeah. Well, we've had a lovely time talking to you, Beverley, but we're going to let you go now.
Yeah.
if anybody wants to know anything more about Beverley and Reiki4animals, we will put the link below, and Beverley, of course, will give you a copy as well so that you can post this as well if you want to. But yeah, go and check Beverley out, and if anyone has any questions about Fizl, then feel free to come and message us. Thank you.